I'm audible? I'll keep the introduction short. It's been a long day. Yeah. So the product which you're representing is OnRamp. And you might have seen in action in the after party booking widget, right? Those of you who book for the after party. And these are partners right now. So we went live with MetaMask last month. So in the MetaMask Indian Play Store app, when you click buy, you see UPI now. And after that, you see a widget open up over there. So you can go and buy any MetaMask listed token using UPI and IMPS via OnRamp inside the MetaMask app right now. And we'll soon be live in Ledger as well, 1-inch wallet, and many other integrations as well. Yeah, so this was the after party widget in which we worked with the event organizers over here. And this might be a very interesting flow for many project guys over here. So how it worked is the user was exposed to only INR payment, right? So those of you who might have used this, you had to scan a UPI QR code, you made the payment. The requirement was that the event organizers would be receiving the payment in DOT token over the DOT chain, right? So what happened behind the scenes was we bought an equivalent amount of DOT tokens. We instantly withdrew it into the wallet of the event organizers without the user being exposed to any of the plumbing which happened behind the scenes, right? So I'll be talking a little bit about this more in detail, especially the use cases in which, let's say, a global project wants access to Indian users, right? Yeah. Some of the partnerships. So we went live with MetaMask around 1.5 months ago. That's a release on their blog. Arbitrum, of course, it's an Arbitrum. Jump.trade, so Guardian Link NFTs, right? So we integrated inside Jump.trade, etc. as well, again. And yeah, so why this product, right? We already have on-ramps out in the market. So what we see globally is we have one set of on-ramps which use Visa and Master credit cards, user-friendly because the user is used to that flow, just-in-time approach, right? So the user pays and then instantly they can buy crypto into the wallet, etc. But using credit cards for investment flows, it's too expensive, right? It's way too expensive. It's not really scalable. So even though user-friendly, but it ends up being extremely expensive, again. And the other flow is the exchange flow, right? So now imagine a new user on your dApp having to go through this. So buy the crypto on the exchange and then start using your dApp, right? Can't work, again. And especially if the Web3 user base has to reach the Web2 user base, right? Yeah. Yeah, so what we are trying to do is bridge the two. So many emerging markets like India, etc., have instant banking transfer mode, which work really well, right? So UPI works like extremely well. Many other countries have similar modes of payment. So either instant banking modes or mobile wallets, etc. So this is how the MetaMask flow looks. So when you open up the MetaMask app, you see the UPI in one of the payment options, IMPS below that. When you click UPI, you choose the token, enter the fiat amount. You get the list of fiat on-ramp options over there. Right now, on-ramp is the only option. OnRamp.money is the only option inside MetaMask. The purchase is done. So the user is shown the detail, instantly purchase is done and withdrawn. There's a handover back to MetaMask in the app itself. So the widget opens inside the MetaMask in-app browser. There's a handover back after the transaction is done. And this is a flow which is across all platforms again. So you can integrate a widget either inside your app in the web view. You can open it up on the same page via SDKs again. You can open up in a new browser tab. User can get a direct payment link. So all combinations work again. And yeah, so we have a special URL for DOT again. So that's the URL. So right now we have only DOT token enabled. We'll keep adding more tokens as they go live here again. And if you want to get a URL like this for your project, we can enable that. We have an experience page where we list all the projects we're integrated with. So we can add it there. We can do joint marketing activities, etc. around it. And we have around 400 tokens active on our platform across 40 chains right now. So every single token listed on Binance is active on our platform again, and many more additionally as well. Yeah, and so again back to the widget, right, which was there. So let's say you are a international project which wants access to Indian users, right? And the user is a new user who knows only how to use UPI, fiat payment. And you're hosting an event like this, let's say, where you want to spin up the widget. So the merchant widget which you have is very easy to use. In the URL itself, you can enter the wallet in which you want to receive the payments. You can enter the crypto in which you want us to pay you. You can enter the chain. So any of the 400 tokens, any of the 40 chains. You can enter the fiat amount which you want to show to the user. Or you can enter the crypto amount, will show the user the fiat amount. And you can also specify the logo URL and what the user sees over there in the URL itself. So no API calls, nothing. You can specify all of this in the URL. And rest of the flow is like the MetaMask flow. User clicks proceed. They just scan the UPI QR code, make the payment. The project or the merchant is intimated at the backend via webhook, etc. And then they can do the rest of the reconciliation at their end again. So there are multiple use cases for this. So this is one use case. Right. So let's say the access pass widget, right? So that's a page where you can play around. And so just enter the crypto you want, the merchant wallet address, fiat amount, logo URL, etc. And the merchant, the widget is ready. Like all you have to do is copy the URL and insert it in your page. Again. Similarly, another use case of this is the NFT widget. NFT flow, right? So many on-ramp providers like MoonPay, etc., have the NFT checkout widget. So that's the same flow which we have here. So in this case, you price the NFT either in fiat and crypto. You receive the NFT into your wallet. Once you receive that, you get updated instantly via webhook. And post that, you can do whatever the remaining processing is to be done. So you can mint the NFT, post that. You can email the user an NFT link, etc. Again. So any NFT, any text again. Yeah. Another use case is, let's say, so we are working with, we just started having talks with ENS for domain sales, domain name sales. So if your project has anything like this, right, where you want retail users, so again, just specify your logo in the URL, specify the name of the domain, etc. It could be any combination where you want to receive the payment in crypto, again. And lastly, IDO Launchpad, right? So instead of going to a Launchpad, if you want to have this widget on your platform itself, new project, you want to have the platform, and sales happening on your UI itself via fiat, right? So again, the new user can buy your tokens on your UI using the local payment methods. In this case, because it's an unlisted token, you would get the payment in any of the cryptos which we have on the platform. And post that, you would have to transfer the token into the user's wallet. We have OffRamp as well. So OffRamp is live. So we use IMPS for OffRamp. So the user signs using their wallet, they approve the transfer, etc. And the user gets the money within a minute or two in their bank account again. So IMPS works round the clock. 500,000 INR limit for each transaction again. Yeah, and right now we're live in India. Turkey is going to be live by April mid, UAE by end of April, and after that, Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, Brazil, and Mexico. So again, the play is to go to emerging markets where there are alternate payment modes again. We'll eventually go to the regulated markets as well, US, etc. Once we finish our fundraise again. Yeah, so that's about OnRamp. So we'll see you at the party at night, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be here. Yeah, thank you.